Hold there.
Yeah, well.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Really? Why? What is this tax for?
For
Congestion?
the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Khajiit has a good nose, and Shakedown stinks even worse than the Thalmor do. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. No, I'm not paying that much gold. Yeah, it stinks.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Yeah.
I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Hello my friends. Couple of mod updates before going any further. The big one is I've added a mod called Knock to Tip, and Selene started dancing again. Do you mind? Give up. Thanks. Yeah, Knock to Tip. It's a archery overhaul mod. It allows you to well, you can't craft your bow up anymore at a grindstone. You have to do a special bench. There's one in, I think it's the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. There's one up in Solitude, and the mod author does allude to a couple of others, but it doesn't specify where they are, so we'll have to find those as we go. It allows you to add things like stronger bowstrings, so that they increase the power of your bow, but also use more stamina to pull. So things like that. It ties in quite handy with him being a bit of a bowman, really. So I've added that one, and to make it work properly I've had to add a permapatch, or update a permapatch, and I've also had to add the weapons and armour fixes redone mod as well. That also has a couple of fixes in there. So that's been done. So why are we down in Riften? Well, I believe I've got a job for the companions, which is its hired muscle, and I have to intimidate someone called Hemming Blackbriar, and he is just down the way, not too far away. So I'll do that, and then we'll leave here, and we shall head down to the Dawnguard.
I had another run-in with
The only thing with that kit is
Riften looking for trouble.
Khajiit just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
Really?
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some
Now that's a
stranger
coincidence.
sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Supposed to go have a chat with someone called Hemming Blackbriar. So who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back.
They work at the
keep your
Thieves.
nose
There's a
out of
Thieves
their
Guild.
business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Why? Khajiit is not that clean himself, and he is not going to pay you 181 gold to find out anything, believe me.
Then we're speaking the same language.
Well, that's good then.
So what do you want to know?
Tell me more about the Blackbriars. Like, are they going to have a go at me if I have a go at them?
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean.
So she's got connections
She's
in
also
the
got
wrong
ties to
places.
The Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild.
The Dark
So
Brotherhood, can
basically,
she call a hit
no
off for
one
me?
can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
So if you're around her, watch things. But I have got to go do something for the companions. And it's so that there isn't... The way they describe it, so we don't have a war. So I'm going to have to go and have words with them anyway. What about the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in
Thanks, Kate.
Windhelm
Yeah, I've heard that as
attempting
well.
to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on
He's
the
a
other
boy
side
then?
of town, but I think he ran
He's
away.
not a man.
Can't say I blame him.
Right. So he doesn't actually know anybody. He's trying to get in contact with them. Do you know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother
And the fact that
Dirk
there is a
works
Thieves
in their
Guild.
hideout. I used to run
They've got a
it
hideout?
myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch.
So they need
If you wanna
organisation
get in
or
on that
something.
action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Right. Well, thanks for your time.
Be seeing you around.
Right, Kate, as I was saying before someone interrupted us, I have to do this job by myself. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell you to go to the pub. So let's break up, stay at your home. Okay? And I know that your home is usually the local inn. So that's what I want, yeah. I've got to go find Hemming. See, look, she's off to the pub. Told you, that's a local home. Right, where is he?
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on on top
Not local. So it's just ahead somewhere.
for double the usual fee.
See if I can find him. Yeah, step on our character. That's one of the things that the mod author did say. Do these things on your own without a companion. So, right. I'm guessing we're about there. Yeah. So we have Blackbriar Manor. How did I guess? Right. Let's go see this guy. I will put some night eye on because it's a little bit dark. Hello? Anybody home? You there? I didn't see you. Hello, Smiley.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just
Yes.
as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Look, matey boy, Kaji has been sent here to resolve a dispute with Claws, yes? I can't scare you into submission. Really? We'll try. Come on then.
Come on. Never should have come here. You want a real fight, eh? You're routed. Fall back.
Hello? Are you going to talk to me? Hello? Do we have a small bug? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to keep beating you up until you talk to me.
I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm.
Well, that's fair enough, because I'm not bothered about a
I
blade.
need to leave now. My mother spares no expense where I'm concerned. I'm heir to the family fortune, after all.
You're heir to the family fortune, but you're also going to resolve a dispute with my fists. Come on.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, well, come on. There you go. If you've been trained how to do things, you're not exactly good with them.
You're tougher than you
There you
look.
go.
You got me. Fair and square.
Good. So you know what you have to do, yes? Like not tell your mum.
Please leave me alone.
You're tougher than you look, you got me fair and square. Yeah, I did. So you know what you're doing? Good. No, I don't want that. Right, put my fists away. Don't look suspicious. I'm pretty sure I'm safe, because let's face it, if his mother spent all that money on educating him how to fight and he got beaten up by me, I think he's not going to tell his mum. Do you?
Looking to stay
I
alive.
think we're alright.
Why take a chance?
So right, now, it looked like Kate were heading to that place, didn't it? So I'm guessing that's the pub.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh lad?
You're Brynjolf.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh lad?
Is there an echo around here? Kaji is not sure his ears heard you correctly.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Yes, I did.
I can tell.
Well, you can't tell everything because you're wrong. I earned some of it. I did steal some of it, I will admit, but I earned most of it, honestly. I won't make you think you know anything about my grey Runtclaw.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
Do you have to
The way
mention
they
size?
walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the
That's
North
your
Gate.
idea, you
knew
sneaky
it was a
bugger.
shakedown and you called him on it.
Do you actually get any money out of it, or does everyone guess it? You are well acquainted with other people's wealth, perhaps?
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
One employs a taste for fear of food is poisoned, no? Go on, what is your thing? I'm a bit... Yeah, come on.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform,
Right,
but I need an extra pair of hands.
what do you need
In
doing?
my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
If you say so. What do you need me to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why? What has Branche done to deserve this? Is this like a companion's quest where you're doing this to teach someone a lesson?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
So it is like a companion's quest.
You tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Well, I need to find out some things first. How's Khajiit supposed to do these things? Margarita Runclaw. Why are you doing this to Branchy? Khajiit is curious.
We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his
So it
own.
is very much like,
No,
do it
since
because
we
he's
know
done
the
something
Dark
wrong.
Brother,
Fair enough.
We're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Right. How am I supposed to do this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
If you must.
You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox.
Do you have to stand there and listen in?
When you have the ring,
Really?
you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
Right. Well, look, I'll get back to you.
I'm ready
I
when
think
you
I
are.
know who's who.
Just give the word.
Because the point was me saying, if you're going to cause a distraction and they're going to wander away, who's who? You're Dreefer.
My husband Bercy.
So you're Branchet. Hello,
He
Branchet.
spends too much time
Can I
worrying
interest
about
you in
wisdom
some
and
fine
never
goods from
does.
Morrowind?
You have an odd name for a Dunmer.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Right.
For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh.
Mm-hmm.
I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that.
Right. Perhaps you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago.
Right.
Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain.
Mm-hmm.
If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
Okay. I will keep an eye open. Just the one.
Thank you.
That's all I can spare. I know it did say maybe two, but I haven't got the spare. You must have been searching in Skyrim for a reason, no?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos. But that's where the trail ran cold.
Right.
I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Okay. Well, at least I know who you are.
Anything you can find would be of great help.
Now, I don't know what you've done, but I'm supposed to stick something in your pocket. Not that I'm going to tell you, but
Rare
yeah.
trinkets and the finest oddities
So
from
that's
Visiting
Branchet.
Riften? All are welcome.
So
at the
who
Temple of Mara.
is
If you're
Medesi?
looking for a handout, you'll
That's
want to
Medesi.
speak with my husband. If you're looking for
Yeah,
company,
don't know.
I suppose I could do worse.
Never know. You never know, and you're Bolly. Hello, Bolly.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
You're a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fisher.
Okay.
Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh?
Not bad at all.
Too bad I haven't had the same success helping the city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
You are quite charitable then.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city?
Yeah, it could do with a good tidy up.
Streets, crime runs rampant,
I haven't seen any
and the threat
beggars.
of wars driving away
And I've
people.
heard there's crime in the streets, but
The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
okay, well, that's...
Remember to give at the temple.
I will if I'm out there. Right, so I know who the players are now.
Bully's around somewhere.
Brynjolf,
The poor with his nonsense about
come on, let's
law.
give this a go.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Yes, I'm ready, let's give it a go.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Okay. I'll give this a go.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
I'm warning you. Back off.
This way, everyone. Over here.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land.
Who's talking to
Time
me?
to face the Jarl's justice.
Kaiji will bear his bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a thief after all. So I failed to steal the ring. Oh, let's just go get Kate and go down to Dawnguard. You can stick your job.
Why take a chance?
If you've got the
Kate's in here somewhere.
come to the
There you
right
are.
place. Pull up
Kate,
the seat.
We heading
follow
out?
me.
I am your sword and your shield.
Thank you.
My skill
Better.
in battle is unmatched.
Whew.
Fortunately
Right, anyway,
for you,
barkeep.
let's
Have
go
you got
move
anything
on.
to serve yourself?
Got the coin? What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
I'm on the lookout for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, that's another bounty. I've heard of the Thieves Guild.
The
Obviously, I know the Thieves
Thieves
Guild. I
has
just met the
been
guy.
Pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Fair enough, so nothing to worry about. Right, well, thanks anyway.
Come back and see us again.
What?
You've been in Riften for quite...
My friend, I am ready to pay what I owe. Find me in Riften jail. I will be waiting. Inigo.
some time
Kind
now,
of fool leaves a message on there.
I fear that you soon will
Honestly.
For a place to stay?
Right, Kate, we're off to the Dawnguard.
Presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Hopefully, they make more sense than this place does. And you
Guess I
got me
expected
arrested.
Too much from you. I guess I expected too much from you.
I still say there's an echo in
I
here.
didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
What do you mean?
Yeah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
Really, I just came here to get my
There's plenty of
5 gold back
out
off
there
you.
for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Kajik welcomes gold, but is uncertain about this.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flag.
Yes, I've heard.
When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Right. Well, at least the door's open if need be.
Questions.
Now, wasn't there a
Very well.
way out?
Ask away.
There must be a... There must be a way out, because basically we went past 2 doors, didn't we? That one is going to be the one nearest the harbour, so I'm guessing there's a door over here somewhere that leads out the back way and down towards the Dawnguard. I'd say this is it. Let's have a look. Yep, I would say that that's going to lead me down to Dawnguard. Yep. Looks like it's on this road somewhere. So we'll get off. We have a wolf. Thought I killed all the wolves. Ooh, no weapons. That's good.
Dragonborn. What are you doing? Hands up!
Another one. Didn't see that. Come here, you. Oh, a silver ring. Oh, I killed the rabbit. That's not good. Grey skies loom on the horizon. Lovely, it's going to rain. There's plenty of wildlife around here, though. Could that be it? That place looks a bit run down for a fort, don't you think? Hello? And they look like bandits. Because someone just pulled a weapon. Told you, look, we keep pulling it.
Dragonborn. What are you doing?
Gonna kill some bandits, maybe? You take care of that one, I'll get rid of that one back. What's killing me? Whoa, 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 where'd you come from? Got level? What the hell's going on? Need some health, quick. Still got a bandit. Did you kill him?
Be careful.
Thank you. What have you got? Oh, worth having. Ooh, a bowstringer. I'm guessing that's something to do with that new mod. Ooh, I'll take the gold. And your arrows. You can keep your scimitar, and your longbow is not as good as mine. So, thank you very much anyway. And anything else? Ooh, I have a chest. What's in the chest? Why couldn't that have worked like that in the marketplace? I only got caught. Ooh, I'll have all that. Remember, I've got a level kit. I've got to take a level up. You know what I'm like for not leveling up. Gold, yes, obviously. And the arrow. A book. Ah, we'll read that later. Anything else worth having? Oh, that is just too good to leave with him. Not that I'll wear it, but I'll sell it. And it is raining. Typical. We get wet, Kate. We need to find this place. We need to find this place quick. Is it further down the road? Yeah, it's further down the road yet. Thought we were a dead body for a second. That's no good. Do I see fires? Just to the left here. I thought I saw movement. Is this the place? Let's have a look. I would say that's a big yes. We're down here, Kate. Yeah, down here. Hopefully I won't need my weapons in here. Well, it looks a whole lot colder, but the rain's gone. I'm guessing that must be a big path through a mountainside with elevation, because basically it's a lot colder here, look. At least it keeps the rain out, I suppose. It's quite a small microclimate. And some really nice views. My God.
Oh,
hello?
Hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
Yes.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you.
Well, yeah.
Tell Isran I was afraid to meet
The human
him
shield's
myself.
always helpful. Sorry, a friend's
First
always
impression
nice to
from a
have.
vampire hunter, I guess.
Do you mind if I just sort of sightsee for a second or two? How long have you been waiting there? Because I didn't see you on the road, and I'm guessing you avoided the wolves, so... Did you come a different way? You're going to stand there all day? Okay. I thought he wanted to walk with us, Kate, but obviously he's changed his mind. You coming? Oh yeah, coming. I'm just staring behind you because that's just beautiful.
You've probably killed lots of vampires.
I've killed a few.
I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
Well, there's no way to find out. Whoever this Isran person is.
That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. bigger than I
Yeah,
expected.
I'm glad I didn't get it mixed up with that one up the road. This is definitely a lot bigger. Impressive. Doesn't look like there's many people here though. There's someone there though. Is that a new toy? Hello?
Well, well, you made
Yes, I
it.
did.
Good.
I got the guy I
These
spoke
rods in the
to
fort. Get your sword
outside
out.
Falkreath. What is that thing in your hand?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh?
No.
Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires.
Right.
Here, take this
Oh,
one
thanks.
and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
Right, well, let's give this a play then.
All right, then.
It's a weapon, and it's a steel crossbow. Ooh, bolts automatically equipped. That's good. Have a look. Does the zoom still work? It does. It's a bit slow to reload though. I think my bow's faster. But yeah, you can't argue with that. Thanks for the freebie. Can I go get my bolts back? I've stolen yours as well. Kate, you might want to get out of there because I think he's going to shoot again. Just... yeah. If you are going to aim for her, make sure it's a headshot. Over in one go. Although, the way she acts, I don't think there's anything in there to hit, believe me. Come on. Yeah, new toys. Go get one. No? Okay.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Good luck. I think you're going to need it, mate. Although it does sound like they're pretty desperate, so they might take anybody.
New
Hello.
recruits.
Yes, new recruit.
Eastron will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Okay. Before we speak to Israel, I feel better eat some food and have a drink. I've still got carrots left, and apples, and red apples as well, and a bit of salmon maybe, and some water. Good. Got a lot of water. I have to give some off to Kate.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
Hello?
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
Kate, get out of the way.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn
Kate, get out of the way.
Is that it?
Go away.
I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair.
What's wrong with it? It don't look that
And
bad,
now
Nick,
that you've
actually. It
stirred
just
the
could do with
vampires against you,
a roof
I'm begging for my
and,
protection.
by the looks of it, a maid service.
Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance. Everyone.
Huh?
They're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes.
Kate.
I never wanted any of this.
God,
to
you are
happen.
annoying.
I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Kaji heard rumours you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
Yes, it is, Mr. Blade lookalike. What can McGray or Unclaw do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape.
It don't look like it's in bad shape anyway.
About some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Okay.
Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Right.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
Yes, right.
Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
All right. Have you
I'll
got
meet
any
with
spares
Dim
crossbows?
Hollow.
One for Kate here.
It's the least I can do.
And you're going with me as well?
My fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance.
What, are you going by yourself or do I meet you there?
You there, boy.
Right, I'll meet you there. And yeah, this guy was skulking about the entrance. He seems alright.
My name is Agmir.
A little bit nervous.
Do I look like a surgeon?
Have a look around. Oh, we have.
Soldier.
Well, crossbow for you, Kate. So look at the rest of the place quickly.
Yes, sir. Peace run.
So we have some nice roaring fires with some cots to sleep in. That's good. So we've got free bed and board. Well, we've got free bed. I don't know about the board bit. More fires. Any food going spare? No. Just a cooking spit to use for my own good. And we have a training area by the look of it. Do I see archery targets? Yeah. Not much else really. Ooh, barrel, anything in it? Garlic, I'll take that. Well, I am shooting. I am hunting vampires, let's face it, it sort of works out quite nicely. And we have a grindstone, a fish barrel. They had to have a fish barrel, didn't they? I will take absolutely every bit of that, thank you very much. I'll get to try some fish out, that's always good. Mainly for alchemy purposes, obviously. Nothing to do with me loving fish. A smelter. Yeah, we've got all the crafting gear down this end. Might be a bit dark for you guys, I'll just put night eye on. Better. We have beer, or mead, and some leeks and other bits and pieces. Look, I'm just going to have a wander around this place, so if there's anything exciting I'll let you know. Can I do some cooking? I can cook. That same training with the crossbow, fair enough.
Take a deep breath and let it out into the fire.
We have another outdoor area with a Dead Drop Falls. I don't know what that is. Try that another time. Some more dummies. Some more bolts. Ooh. Yes, I'll take all that lot. Anything else around? Do I see dogs? Are you dogs friendly? Hello? I guess you are, but they're not my favourite thing in the world. Right, I think we're done. Chests. Chest. Will not steal from Dawnguard. They are friends to be, hopefully. Right. Well, I've had a look round.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Any advice for a new vampire hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead.
So I'm dead then?
And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open.
Well, I'm slightly limited on that one.
If you're smart, you'll do the same.
I'm trying my best. Right, I think we're done.
Stay alert.
I will do. Keep an eye on this guy. Right, so we now have a mission from these guys.
Isran found something for you to do, eh?
He has, yes.
I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
I think I'm going to need it, mate. I really do. Right, where is this quest he's got me going on then? Awakening. Find out what the vampires are seeking. Where is it? It is a fair way away. It's a hell of a long way away. I've got to go back to... If I go back to Whiterun... Yeah, well, that's what I'll do. I'll go back to Whiterun first before I go anywhere else. But that means I'm going to have to go back to Riften as well, doesn't it, really? If we go down here, at Fort Dawnguard, go back along here, go back to Riften and get a coach, and... What time is it? 3:45 in the afternoon. Oh, Kate. I don't know about you, but I want to give the Thieves Guild another go. I know you're going to moan about it. Don't turn your back on me. Oh. Oh, she's in a huff. Right, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to have a word with the thieves. Just because it seems like it's not all just thieving for the sake of earning gold. It sounds like they've got some quests that are worth... Oh, they might have some quests that are more than just being a thief. So we'll try that out. Because we've got to go back to Riften anyway, let's face it. And then we'll go from there. Depends how long it takes to find them. We'll go off up to Whiterun and get Farkas finished off. Maybe pick up another quest from them as well. Right, so that's what we're doing. To Riften. Yeah, jog a little bit. Right, now it's only going to be here because there's normally a bad guy about.
Do your worst.
Well, yeah, it sort of works, but not that well. Dwarven Claw! Ooh, I have a new toy. Iron boots, studded armour, lockpick, steel bolts. Ooh, I have new toys. Let's have a look anyway. Let's have a look at this new gear. Oh, got a level. Thanks for telling me, Kate. I've got a level as well to do. Take health. Again. And now let's have a look. What to do? What's in here? The smithing's well off. Enchanting, forget about it for the time being. Maybe armour, block. Block. That might be a good one to take, actually. The first rank in. Let's take the first rank in block. Seeing as I do a little bit of close combat and clothing. I wanted to look at the clothing, didn't I? Items. So, weapons. Was Dwarven Claw, wasn't it? Have a look at that, actually. Oh, I do like that. So we've got Dwarven Claw. Do we have new clothes as well? We did, didn't we? We had some elven boots. Now, I'm not overly keen on them. Let's see if they look alright with the armour. Let's have a look, see if these look any better than what I had before. Kate, get out of the way. Kate. God, that one was a pain. Yeah, they look a bit daft. However, what does the weapon look like? Do you know, I think I like that claw. I do like that claw. It's got 3 claws, so it's rather nice. But the boots have to go. I'm sorry, I just can't live with them boots. Back to... It was an Imperial one, wasn't it, I was wearing? Yep, they're better. I know the armour's nothing flash. I could really do with going back to my other one, but it's a bit warmer than the other one was, so it's going to have to stay for a bit longer. Right, anyway, enough with the fashion show. To Riften.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Who are you talking to? More wolves. That it? Just one? I guess we're done the fact that you're finished. Right. Can I go in this gate now, or do I have to go around again? It's around here somewhere. It's just here, isn't it? That's the one. Yes, I can go in this way. That's good. Right, now where was this Thieves Guild place? They said down in the right way, so I'm guessing it's down there somewhere. Have a look. Journal. Taking care of business. Map. Local. It is just down there. And it is just down there by the look of it as well. It looks like it's down there. Right, we're going to go find this pub called the Ragged Flagon and see what they've got planned for us. And as usual, we're going somewhere we don't know, so it's time to go sneak. Voices. I do hear voices.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
Do these guys seem like bad guys to you?
I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
It's just in case they are not friendly. Hello? Do you want to talk to these people?
Don't even think about it.
Hello?
Yeah.
They're not viciously going to attack us then, no?
Hey you, stop right there. Empty your pockets or end up as skeever food.
So you are nasty people? Yeah, on a long journey from elsewhere, Kaiji has killed many fools such as you.
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you. You can go on ahead. Let him go, Hunan. All clear.
Do you know, I'm getting very good with this persuade business.
What are you looking at?
Have some night eyes, a little bit darker. Right, so I guess that bridge is supposed to come over here. But I guess I've got to go drop down first to open it. Expert lock, any good? I guess not. Try again. Oh, nearly. Around around here, wasn't it? Somewhere. A little bit more, maybe. Close. It's just by that rivet there. There we are. Who might you be? Oh, you're someone I'm going to have to fight out. You're a lowlife. Okay. What's lowlife got to give me? Some gold. A light splinted body shield. No. Miner's boots, definitely not. Nordic wall pick, no thank you. I think we're done. What have you got here? Reed Beggar. Oh, dexterity increased. Well, in that case, it's always take. Salt pile. And dagger not really. Turn that off for a second too while we're in here. What's in here? Tomatoes. Yuck. I'll take your cheese though. Apples, yeah, I'll have those. Don't mind the odd apple. So that's where we would have been going. So there's a down, isn't there? Let's look at the down first. The down's the Ragged Flagon. Do we have to go back that other way, or do you want to? Nah, we'll just go straight in. Whoa. Yeah, consider this is a sewer, so this should really smell bad. But it actually looks quite nice. Particularly if you sat there, that'd be it. Is that the well in the middle of town? Because if that's the well in the middle of town, they can hear everything that's said above. Clever. Right, where is he? Where's Brynjolf?
I'm telling you.
Is this you? Ah, there you are, Brynjolf.
Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah, well, I'm not that bad as I made out in the village. I just got unlucky. McGreal Runclaw skills were barely tested. This one almost got killed. Perhaps Khajiit should not have come. It is damp and cold. Not good for his fur. No, we'll go with the top one.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So,
Really?
now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Like what?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
Right.
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Uh-huh. And who are these people?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can
and who are
promise you
they?
a permanent place in our organization.
How should McGreal handle
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Right.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
this? Well, I'm getting used to that now. I'm getting used to beating people up. And this one will receive a cut, yes. I'm just more worried about this one, really. It is good as done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
No, I want to know who they are first. Kirava, isn't that the barmaid?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Right, so they're in a relationship. Who's Bersi?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Right, so he's obviously some kind of shop owner. And what is Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse.
Right, so she runs the sort of secondary pub, well, place for people to sleep. Okay.
I'll be here when you're done.
Well, I'll come back if I can be bothered. Oh, do we have...
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Okay, I hope the cold clears
Have
up.
anything for us yet?
I'm
Right.
not here to hold your hand. Figure
So that's all we can do down here for the time being. I suppose another quest to do, but I think we do that as and when we get a chance. I think one chance is coming up because I think we're going to have to get some bed and board at the B and Bad.